11 ways to get your MacBook Trackpad clicking again. Give your Mac a fresh restart. Sometimes, the simplest solution is the most effective. Restarting your Mac can often fix many problems, including a trackpad that isn't working. Before moving to the next step, we would like to recommend Combo Cleaner. To keep your device running smoothly, avoid malware infections, and free up disk space, we recommend using Combo Cleaner. Available for Windows, Mac, Android, and iOS devices. Download and install it today at combocleaner.com. Grab our limited deal for Windows and Mac users. Use the coupon code PCRISK30 for 30% off at the checkout. Turn off Force Click. Click the Apple logo. Select System Settings. Click Trackpad and disable the Force Click and Haptic Feedback option. Restart your Mac. Run maintenance scripts. Open the terminal window. In the script window, enter the following command: sudo periodic, daily, weekly, monthly. You will be asked to enter your administrator password. Type it in and press enter. You won't see the password as you type. The maintenance scripts will start running. This process might take a few minutes. Once completed, you will see the command prompt in terminal again. After running the scripts, restart your Mac to ensure all changes take effect. Update Mac. Click the Apple logo and select System Settings. Go to General and click Software Update. Wait for your MacBook while it searches for updates. If an upgrade is available, click Update Now and restart Mac. Look if there's damage and dirt. The trackpad might be damaged if you've spilled any liquids on your trackpad or it has taken a hard fall. Visit an official Apple repair center for help if that's the case. Look for dirt and smudges. Dirt and greasy fingerprints can interfere with how your trackpad works. Gently wipe the surface with a soft, slightly damp cloth. Avoid using excessive water or harsh chemicals. Make sure the trackpad is completely dry before you use it again. Disconnect conflicting Mac accessories. If you have a Bluetooth mouse, go to the Bluetooth settings on your Mac and disconnect it. Remove any USB keyboards or other USB devices connected to your Mac. After disconnecting these devices, restart your Mac. It helps to reset any settings that might be causing the problem. Once your Mac has restarted, try using the trackpad again to see if it works properly. Reset the system management controller. Shut down your MacBook. Press and hold the Shift, Control, and Option keys on your keyboard, then press and hold the power button simultaneously. Release all keys. Press the power button to turn on your device. Reset the parameter random access memory or non-volatile random access memory. Shut down your Mac. Press and hold the Command, Option, P and R keys on the keyboard. Press the power button to turn on your MacBook. Release the keys after you hear the startup sound twice. Check for malware using Combo Cleaner. Open Combo Cleaner. Click on that Antivirus tab in the Combo Cleaner app. Choose the type of scan you want to run: quick scan, full scan, or custom scan. The scanning process may take some time, especially if you choose a full scan. Be patient and let Combo Cleaner do its job. After the scan, Combo Cleaner will show a list of any malware or suspicious files it found. Select the malware or suspicious files you want to remove. Click on the Remove button to get rid of them. After removing the malware, restart your Mac to ensure all changes take effect. Reset Mac Trackpad. For Intel-based Macs, on your desktop, click on the To Go menu at the top, then select Go to Folder. In the path, enter ~/library/preferences/. Look for these files and drag them to the trash. com.apple.applemultitouch-trackpad.plist. com.apple.preference.trackpad.plist. After deleting the files, restart your MacBook. For Macs with Apple Silicon, click on the Apple menu and select System Settings. Go to the Trackpad section. Under the Point and Click tab, turn off Tap to Click. Under the Scroll and Zoom tab, make sure Natural Scrolling is turned on. Run Apple Diagnostics. Shut down your MacBook. Turn it on and immediately press and hold the D key. Follow the instructions on the screen. If there's a problem with the battery or other components, take your Mac to an authorized service center to get it checked out and fixed. To keep your Mac clutter and virus-free, download the Combo Cleaner. It will check your computer from malicious software infections and advertising-supported software. The disk cleaner will scan Mac for application cache, logs, browser data, and other useless files that can be safely removed to regain valuable disk space. It will also show you how much space what files take up in storage. With Combo Cleaner you can look through all big files with ease and delete the ones you don't need. You can also scan for duplicate files. Sometimes you might not know that you have a few copies of the same file. With Privacy Scanner, eliminate data stored when browsing the internet, including cookies, history, cache, and other files that can reveal your private information. The Uninstaller feature allows you to find hidden components of applications and uninstall them from your Mac completely with just a couple of clicks. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to our channel.